community, the opportunities should be there. Thank you.
Dave?
Yeah, I think it's difficult. We lost our synergy when we lost the hotels. There's no question those hotels had a marketing budget and it's hard to replace. I think we have to accept the fact that Parks was going to be the hotel side of things. We need the boutique hotels, boutique motels, the high-end bed and breakfast. We need the really nice little shops in town, really quaint little restaurants. We need to be where they come when they come to visit the Oceanside area. I think that's what we need to work on strongly.
Scott?
Well, we certainly have some great events that take place here, usually during the daytime, and that's like this show and shine on Father's Day and Fire and Ice. So maybe what we need to do is to focus on other activities that can bring a little more life to the town after 5 or 6 o'clock at night. I know there's been a few events that the merchants have tried to put on, but unfortunately, the residents of this town don't participate. So how can you draw the residents into town after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the evening? That's the real challenge.
We need to hear from Rich and Bill.
I've had occasion to live in tourist towns, both Radium Hot Springs and Gibson's. Both of them needed a draw. Radium Hot Springs was dead in the winter until skiing came to Invermere. Gibson's died when the Beachcomber TV series died. If there's no reason to come in the winter and we choose to have a town that shuts down early, that's the lifestyle we choose, then there's no reason for people to come here, and the hotels will continue to have small attendance. I think Dave Woolley's got the idea. We need some reason to come uptown and spend time there.
Final comment, Bill.
I think the key is to encourage business in the community and to encourage new business in the community. When you hear things like population caps being expounded by a no-growth council, school closing potentials, hotels lost, no growth comments, people don't want to come. And I think until that changes, we're going to continue status quo.
Thank you, candidates. When we began the evening, we acknowledged that we were beginning on Qualicum Beach time, which was 10 minutes behind the 7 o'clock mark. With your patience and cooperation, we'll allow the two questioners still at the microphones to present their questions. The candidates will be succinct in their responses, and we'll conclude the evening still in a timely fashion. Name and address, please.
My name is Ross Milligan, 739 Garrett Road, Qualicum Beach. And my question is for the both candidates. Can you detail the effects of a KSS closing on Qualicum Beach?
To the two Mayoralty candidates, can you quantify the impact of the school closure on Qualicum Beach? I think that's the essence of the question.
It will be huge, and then people like you get elected, Ross, they will vote no, and the administrator can take that direction. But the impact will be huge, and the first reaction we got when we heard the rumor that it may be closed was from the Qualicum Gardens, and they articulated so well from a senior's perspective how important having the school here was to them. And I think for all of us, we want to see the kids play here and stay here and educate here. And kids don't remember, students don't remember they graduated from a middle school, elementary school. They know where they graduated from a high school. And so Qualicum Beach and Parksville each have to have their own high school. Thank you.
Mike?
Well, clearly, if the school closes, the young families will leave and will not be able to attract new ones. It'll change the demographic diversity of the town. And if that happens, then our social, economic, and cultural sustainability is very much in question. And the town will change, but it'll change in the wrong direction.
The candidates for council have the opportunity for 30 seconds. Scott.
Unfortunately, some of the impacts, just by talking about this issue, have already started. There are families that have moved out of Qualicum Beach. That's, to me, is the biggest single impact, is the demographics of this community will change dramatically if there's no high school here. It will become just a community of retired seniors.
Dave?
Yeah, and I think the important thing is that it's not only the kids and the demographics